This is a Black-Scholes put um, problem, and you're trying to buy puts, 4-month puts on Amazon. You have a 10,000 share position. That's 100 lots. And the put that you want to buy is at the money. We know this because the stock price and the strike price are 14.30. You're given implied volatility. Amazon, no dividends, annual risk-free rate 1.2%. And so our 6 factors for pricing options in the Black-Scholes: risk-free rate, stock price, strike price, standard deviation or volatility, dividends, and time to expiration are all inputs to the formula. The easy way I find to work these formulas is just find D1 and D2. They're the same under either formula. The only difference is in the put, we're going to find the other side of the distribution. So the negative or the left-hand side of the normal probability distribution. So negative D1 and negative D2 are used in puts. So finding D1, D2 is a matter of following the formula. And so if we take a look, the natural log of stock price divided by strike, well, they're equal. So natural log of 1 is 0. The risk-free rate 0.0012 plus, take volatility squared divided by 2, so 0.35 squared divided by 2. Add them together, you'll get 0.0733. How much time is left? 4 months, third of a year. So multiply these two together, add them to our natural log of stock over strike, and we get the numerator for D1. The denominator is volatility times the square root of time. So volatility times whatever time's remaining, square root of a third of a year. So 0.2011. Divide the 2 to get D1, you get 0.1202. Subtract the denominator from 0.1202, you get D2 of negative 0.0808. So now we have D1, D2. We're going to price the put. So up here in the put formula, we need the normal probability distribution of negative D2 against a strike, negative D1 against the stock price. So easy enough to do. You find 0.452 for negative D1, 0.532 for negative D2. And the put pricing formula is strike present value times normal probability distribution of negative D2. So strike present value factored, it's E to the RT, 1/3 of a year times the 1.2%. And negative D2, we've already got 0.532. Less stock, 1430. Negative D1 is 0.452%. The difference, $111.48. That's the price per put. Of course, be 100 in an option contract, so you'd multiply that by 100 to get the contract value. And if you want to know how many puts to hedge with, it's the inverse of N negative D1, the stock hedge ratio. So, or the put hedge ratio. So D1, 0.452. Inverse of that, a little over 2, 2.21. Puts per share of stock. And in terms of 100 shares of stock, you would have 221.2 for a put contract weighting. And in the case here, we've got 10,000 shares. That's 100 lots. So 2.21 times 100, 221 put contracts to buy for Amazon using a put hedge strategy where you buy the puts.